Hello, welcome to 29:2, the second part of our Easter story. Last time we met together, we talked about Jesus coming into Jerusalem. Today, we're going to read the story, The Empty Tomb. The Empty Tomb. And we're going to talk about resurrection. Resurrection means to return to life after being dead. So today in our story, we're going to read about the resurrection of Jesus and the empty tomb. Now, our story has a happy ending, but there are some sad parts to our story today. Yes, but don't worry, our happy ending makes for a very, very happy Easter. So today I'm going to read to you The Empty Tomb. And right here is a picture of a tomb. A tomb is an empty little room that's cut into the side of a hill. So this is called a tomb, and they're going to talk about that in the story today. The Empty Tomb story is from a really true story from our Bible, and it comes in the book of Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. When Jesus was here on earth, he did many wonderful things for people. He made blind people see again. He healed people so that they could walk again. He taught people about God, and Jesus loved people very, very much. And many, many people loved him. But not everyone loved Jesus. There were some leaders who hated Jesus. In fact, they were looking for a way to get rid of Jesus. They didn't like it that many men and women wanted Jesus to be their leader. These angry people said, if we let Jesus go on like this, everyone will believe in him and we won't be in charge anymore. These people decided to arrest Jesus and kill him. And Jesus let them arrest him and kill him. Even though these people were doing something very, very bad, Jesus knew that God would turn their plans into something very, very good. Jesus knew that the reason he came to earth was to take the punishment for all the wrong things that people had ever done or would ever do. Jesus knew that God was in charge of what was happening. So Jesus let these people kill him on the cross. Remember that. It was his choice. He let them do that. It was a sad day for Jesus' friends. They put Jesus' body in a tomb in the garden. And there's the tomb. The tomb is the little room cut out of the side of the hill. That's where they left Jesus' body, in that tomb. And they rolled a big, huge rock over the opening. On the first day of the week, some women who were Jesus' friends walked sadly to the garden where the tomb was. Their wonderful friend Jesus was dead. But when the women got to the tomb, God had a big surprise for them. The huge rock in front of the opening had moved, and Jesus' body was gone. Suddenly, the women saw angels wearing bright, shining robes. Why are you looking for Jesus here? An angel asked them. Jesus is not dead. He's alive. He was risen. He's risen, just as he said that he would. Now the women remembered. Oh, Jesus had told them that he would die, but he would rise and live again. As they went to tell the others, Jesus met them and said, "Be full of joy." The women got down on their knees in front of Jesus and worshiped him. They weren't sad anymore. They were very, very happy. They got up and they ran to share the good news with Jesus' friends. Jesus is alive, they said. Now today, I'm wondering if you could help me think about and answer some questions from the story. The first one says, why did some of the leaders hate Jesus? Ooh, yeah. They didn't want people to choose Jesus for their leader. They wanted to be the leaders. What sad thing happened in today's Bible story? What was the sad thing that happened in the Bible truth? Jesus let the people who hated him kill him. Jesus' friends placed his body in the tomb, and they were very, very sad. What was the happy ending in our story today? It was very happy. Jesus was alive again. He was resurrected. He had victory over death. He came to life again. How does a true friend feel when something sad happens to a friend? Yeah, they feel sad too. They feel compassion for their friend and sadness. What about when something good happens? They get excited and happy and they celebrate with their friend. Today, we get to celebrate Easter because Jesus rose from the dead. He resurrected from the dead. And that is why we get to celebrate Easter. That's what we're celebrating. Today, our paper looks like this. The first direction is always the same. Pick up your pencil and write your name. And then read the directions to see what to do. The directions say, draw a triangle around the pictures that show how Jesus' friends reacted when he died. How do you think they felt when he died? Yeah, sad and upset. Then circle the pictures that show how Jesus' friends reacted when they knew he was alive. Wow. So if you think it needs a triangle because they're sad, you can put a thumbs down because they were feeling sad. If you think it needs a circle because they were feeling happy, you can circle it. Put a thumbs up for that. All right, let's take a look. In the first picture, we see a little girl with her hands raised up high and a big smile on her face. Yep, if you put a thumbs up, you're right. That's a happy one. That's how they felt when they found out that Jesus was alive. Number 2 down here, there's a little boy, and he looks like he's about to cry. His face is just so upset. Yeah, that one needs a triangle. That's how they felt when Jesus died. So that's how you do the rest of those pictures. Here's a little boy. He just looks so sad. Yeah, that's a triangle one. That's how they felt when Jesus died. And number 4, there's a happy face. Oh yeah, that's how happy they were when they found out Jesus is alive. Number 5, oh, this little boy, he's just, his face is just crushed. He has a sad frown and he's just overwrought and distressed. And that's a triangle because that's how Jesus' friends felt when Jesus died. And this one right here, such a happy face on that girl. That's how they felt when Jesus was alive. So that one gets a circle. Today, down here, it says, trace and read this sentence. Jesus. We're going to write right on top of that. That's right. That says Jesus. Jesus. Oh, this is a sight word. We know this one. Is Jesus is what is Jesus? Alive. Jesus is alive, and we're going to put an exclamation mark because that's so exciting. Good for you. All right, let's review our R verse again from Exodus. It's Exodus chapter 20, verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. All right, God bless you.